Yo, what is up? Welcome back to Froze Bets. Today I got a couple picks for y'all in the WNBA and MLB, and I actually have two different slopes for y'all. But let's go ahead and get into it. All right, let's go ahead and recap yesterday's picks from yesterday's video. We had two picks yesterday. This one was on Prizepicks. As we can see here, Castro does go over hits, runs, and RBIs, and Dakota Hudson doesn't get enough earned runs. And this one is going to be hopefully a 40% payback, but it's looking like this one's probably going to miss, which sucks. And the worst part is that this one that I put on Underdog 2, this one was also like very close. Willie Contreras, 3 fantasy points, needed 7. I called it right with Royce Lewis and Correa over on fantasy points. I probably should not have included Contreras, but it is what it is. I thought it was a good bet at the time. He was heavily favored to go over. Looks like he did have a single, but it just wasn't enough. So that's all right. But today I have a couple picks for y'all boys. Check it out. This one I just built right now. So we got 2 League of Legends plays and 2 WNBA plays, all correlated. So we got EST. Basically, both these guys are going under on map 1 to 2 kills. This is just correlated because, if both of these maps are blowouts, there's a good chance that both of these guys are going to go under. Pretty obvious. So we'll go ahead and take those 2 on the under. And then we got Courtney Williams over 4 assists. This was a really good bet today, as well as Nafisha Collier, under 14 rebounds and assists. So if we take a look here on Daily Grind Fantasy, we see Courtney Williams over 4 assists. We see it has a 54.32% chance, minus 150 odds. It's looking pretty good, as you can see, at 4.5. If they do bump this one, it is still favored on the over, so if you get the bumps, you still might be able to take it. And then Collier under 14 rebounds and assists. You see at 13.5, it still does have juice on the under. We're getting it at 14, so that's great value. If you want to do something else, you could do under rebounds for Collier, under 10.5. That's also a great bet, as you can see, over a 53% chance. All of these over minus 130 odds. So really good odds today for these picks. I'm gonna go ahead and lock this in for 1 unit for me, which would be $10. And also apologies, my voice is a little bit fucked up because I am a little bit sick, but we're trying to thug it out and get through this video. So that's the first pick, obviously, these 4. And then we have more in the WNBA today. We got, hopefully this isn't bumped yet, Kelsey Plum over 4.5 assists. And then we're going to go to points and rebounds. We're going to get Asia Wilson over 39, there you go, over 39 points and rebounds for Asia Wilson. So obviously Kelsey Plum gets 4.5 assists. If Asia Wilson gets any of those points from her assists, that's correlated. And obviously Asia Wilson is the center, Plum is the guard. Asia Wilson, if she just gets a pass in the post or anything pretty much from Plum, that counts as an assist. And she's already heavily favored over on the over. As we can see right here on Daily Grind, Kelsey Plum over 4.5 assists for this one, 53.79% chance, so very good odds on this one. And we're pairing it up with Asia Wilson. Doesn't exactly have the greatest chance to go over here, but if we're correlating these 2, I do like it. And especially since we expected the other team to go over on assists and then under on rebounds and assists, so it kind of correlates into a game script. So we'll take these 2 gals, and then we'll go to the MLB, and we'll go to what game is this again? Okay, so hit up Gunnar Henderson under 7.5 fantasy score, and then for strikeouts, we're gonna go under for Albert Suarez. Both heavily favored on the under, as you can see here. Let's check it out. Gunnar Henderson, the second best prop today, 55% chance to hit on this one. DraftKings, MGM have him at 6.4. We're getting him at 7.5 on 6.2, 6.3 on DraftKings and MGM. We have a 55.02% chance to hit on this one. We're getting them at 7.5, which is great. So we're taking the under on that. And then as you can see, we have Albert Suarez under 4.5. Pitcher strikeouts heavily favored on the under, 53.4% chance. Pinnacle has him at -135. Pinnacle being one of the sharpest books that we have. And then all the signs just point to this being under, right? All these books favored -142, -135. So very heavily favored on the under. Our reasoning here is we think Albert Suarez will probably be pulled. Probably won't have a lot of opportunities to pitch, and then Gunnar is already favored on the under. So if we correlate that, into the Orioles losing today against the Braves, I think it's a good game script. So we'll go ahead and lock this one in as well for a unit, and we're good to go. Those are our 2 slips for today, boys. But yeah, one more thing, boys, before I let you go. The WAP is free right now. It just got into the marketplace, so we're going to be having a lot more people join up right now. But obviously free access is free lifetime, and then we do have options for premium. So if you are someone who likes looking at my picks, doesn't really feel like researching all this stuff, trying to correlate all this stuff and looking at all the stats, I got you, my boy. Join premium, join weekly. It's only $10 a week, or you can join monthly. Try it out for 15 days. If you don't like it, just cancel it and go back to the free access, right? But that's pretty much it, boys. Froze Bets, the Discord, growing fast, and yeah, and that's all I got for y'all, boys, today. I will see y'all tomorrow with another bet, and yeah, peace out.